hope for peace in their country.
La paz del mundo, la vida diera, por mantener intacta aquí en mis manos la primavera.
For peace in the world, I would give my life. These are the lyrics to Por la Paz del Mundo, the latest hit by a group that is itself becoming a hit by singing politics.
I could talk all day, but if I pick up the guitar and I sing the song, then, people are going to listen to the song because of the music. Then the words are going to seep in.
Songwriter Alfonso Lovo, formerly with the group Santana, now has his own group, Wolf and the Pack. The song they sing is about peace. Peace without missiles, peace without Russian or U.S. intervention, peace without surrender.
The real meaning of my song is that there will be peace once the Sandinistas fall.
The album cover probably says it all. On the front, a picture of Alfonso and his wife dressed in guerrilla attire. On the back, a message directed at Costa Rica's Oscar Arias and the peace plan.
The Arias plan actually allows the Sandinistas to get as many weapons as they can from the Soviets, while it curtails the weapon supplies to the Contras.
Tonight, more than 1,000 people will get a chance to welcome 1988 with the band. The musicians behind the instruments are hoping to also welcome the new year on a politically good note. Marianne Murciano, News Center 7.
Ortega insisted the Central American countries wanted to see peace in the region and accused the U.S. of prolonging the war by continued funding of the Contras. The U.S. delegation, led by Vernon Walters, became so enraged by the speech that they walked out. President Reagan has asked for almost $300 million in military and humanitarian aid for the Contra Army. Congressional leaders on Capitol Hill think that's too much money and say they'll fight it. The Sandinistas have called a selected ceasefire to go into effect a month from today. But President Reagan has insisted that it will take nothing short of open free elections, human rights guarantees, and the expulsion of Cuban and Soviet troops before he stops requesting aid for the Contras.
I am fighting in the streets of Gdansk. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm not afraid of the Russian tanks.
One former Nicaraguan who backs the Contras with his music is Alfonso Lobo. Now a Miami businessman, he feels these gestures of peace by the Sandinistas are to buy time.
It's just a move that they have to gain time, wait for more weapons to come in because they are not going to stop, taking over Central America. This is just like the domino theory works. I mean, we've seen it in other places, and I think it's going to work in Central America.
Radio stations have a new song on their shelves tonight that the author hopes will become the anthem of the Contras. Alfonso Lobo, a Nicaraguan who's lived in the United States most of his life, wrote Freedom Fighters. He says he was shot 6 times by Nicaraguan guerrillas who hijacked a plane to Managua out of Miami. And he promised himself to write a song about terrorism when he recovered from those wounds.
I made the song in 1983, when the Sandinista government started turning exactly against what they said they were going to be from the beginning, and they started changing the promises of the revolution and confiscating newspapers and closing down churches. And so I decided, I got real mad one night and I went to a studio in Tallahassee and I recorded the song, Freedom Fighters.
Lobo has performed his song for the folks at the Pentagon, and as News Center 7's photographer Henry Cardenas found out, it's an unusual mixture of music and politics.
Freedom. How I love freedom. I love America. I'm a freedom fighter. I am fighting in Afghanistan. I'm a freedom fighter. They don't even have a constitution. They can't human rights. They don't respect your life. I'm fighting for the zero option on the nuclear race. Yes, I'm fighting in Central America to save the state. Freedom fighter, and Ollie is my name. I'm a freedom fighter, and I am not ashamed. I'm your freedom fighter, and Ollie is my name. I'm your freedom fighter, and when it is my name. That's my real name. Freedom fighter. I'm fighting in New York. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm fighting in Salvador. Freedom fighter. I'm fighting in New
I'm not a music reviewer, but it's pretty powerful stuff. Kind of